As widely expected, the new travel restrictions target perceived individual threats by individual country. Specifically, the new rules suspend entry into the U.S. of immigrants and non-immigrants from Chad, Libya, and Yemen on business, tourist, or business tourist visas. Block entry of Iranian citizens but provide an exception for Iranian students with additional screening. Bar immigrants and visitors from North Korea and Syria. Prevent immigration by citizens of Somalia and subject Somalian visitors to enhanced screening. Remove Sudan from the list. At an immigration law conference at Georgetown University Monday, the travel ban was a hot topic of conversation. While President Donald Trump's proclamation said he must act to protect the security of the United States, some questions his motives.
There are real threats in the world, and there are individuals that we have to keep a watch on. But the problem here is that sometimes measures like these happen in a larger context of nativism and xenophobia, and when that happens, it's sometimes hard to distinguish whether this has real national security drivers or there are other considerations at play too.
Trump said the new restrictions will remain in effect until the countries in question improve their security screening.
The way that the travel order has been placed is that countries have to meet a minimum baseline requirement and also be part of sharing information. Over this last period of time, they've stepped up and met those baseline requirements that the United States has laid out.
The rules are subject to periodic government review and may face court challenges if not at the Supreme Court level. The Supreme Court had been prepared to hear arguments about the legality of Trump's executive order, but the revised version may call for a new case starting in the lower courts.
Well, what is going to happen in the Supreme Court now that the travel ban has changed? I think if you stick around and listen today, you're going to hear opinions going all different directions. It's a complex issue because of the changes in the travel ban, because of the parties involved are not going to want it to go away necessarily, but it's a new ban and it's going to have to be looked at on its own.
Meanwhile, the expiring part of the old travel ban has been reinstated, and the new expanded travel rules take effect October 18th. Molly McKitterick, VOA News, Washington.